Asus is making a power move into RAM. Imagine building a PC where every single part, from the motherboard to the GPU, and now even the memory, all comes from one name, Asus. Well, the hardware world is buzzing because the Taiwanese giant is reportedly eyeing a massive entry into the RAM market by 2026. But is this a genius move to save us from high prices, or a mission impossible? Let's break it down. To understand why Asus would even consider this, we have to look at the mess that was 2025. We've been living through a brutal DRAM shortage. Why? Because AI is eating the world. Data centers and massive enterprise AI projects are gobbling up memory chips faster than manufacturers can make them. This has left us, the gamers, the creators, and the everyday PC users, scrapping for DDR5 modules that are getting more expensive by the day. Asus is tired of waiting in line behind big tech for parts, and according to reports from overclocking.com, they're looking for a way out. Industry insiders say Asus is looking at the second quarter of 2026 as their go time. But how do they actually do it? There are two main rumors on the table: building their own fabrication plants. This means Asus would literally make the silicon chips themselves, partnering with someone like CXMT to buy the raw memory wafers, then assembling and branding them as Asus ROG or TUF gaming RAM. Let's be real, hard mode is incredibly difficult. Making RAM isn't like making a plastic case. It requires billions of dollars in specialized tech that usually takes decades to master. Most analysts think the partnership route is much more likely. If Asus pulls this off, it changes the game for 3 reasons. Supply stability. If you've ever tried to buy a laptop only to find it's out of stock because of component delays, this fixes that. Asus could feed their own production lines first. Price wars. Right now, the RAM market is dominated by a tiny group: Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron. Adding a massive player like Asus creates competition, and competition usually means better prices for us. The ecosystem effect. Imagine specialized ROG RAM that is perfectly tuned to work with ROG motherboards. The performance synergy could be a huge selling point. Now, let's temper the hype. Asus hasn't officially confirmed this yet. Critics are skeptical because, frankly, the barriers to entry are sky high. Some think this might just be a white label move, where they just put their sticker on someone else's RAM, rather than actually innovating new memory technology. But even if they just become a module assembler, their massive scale means they could still shake up the global supply chain and give us more options during the next shortage. Whether we see Asus branded RAM sticks glowing in our rigs by 2026 or not, one thing is certain: the era of relying on just 3 or 4 chip makers is being challenged. Hardware companies are tired of being held hostage by shortages, and they're getting creative. What do you think? Would you swap out your Corsair or G.Skill sticks for some Asus ROG RAM? Let me know in the comments.